What's up, everyone? It's X-Wing Pilot from Server 289, back with the final edition of the real top 5 generals of Evony. Today I'm going over the mounted generals, and there are some pretty obvious names that you're going to see here with the recent release of Napoleon and Andre Messina, but I do have some pretty big surprises in store for you. So before I get into that, if you haven't seen my previous videos, I'm going to go over how I get my numbers and how I stack rank these generals. So the first thing I do is I pull up every main general for the mounted class in the game, and I calculate all of their maximum potential from cultivation, 10-star skills, specialties, skins, covenants, and compatible skill books. I do the same with the assistant generals, and I compile them into a sheet like this, filter out all of the non-compatible pairs, and then I just calculate out what their total attack, defense, and HP would be, and sort them out. So this here is K35 buffs that I'm applying. You see right at the top, as expected, Napoleon Prime and Andre Messina are the #1 pair, and it's not even close. There's a huge gap between #1 and #2 in both total attack and total stats. In second place, we have Gaius Octavius, and down here, the third best general is Andre. Now, this is an unlikely main general because he was very hard to obtain just to get one copy for an assistant. There may be some big spenders out there, but if they've spent that much, they're probably using Napoleon. And then in fourth place, we do have Polygenus. And in fifth, the free-to-play general, Roland. Right behind him here is Lysander down at sixth place. But Roland does beat him out at the K35 buffs with a large increase in total buffs here. So let's move over to the K40 buffs here. We've got Napoleon and Andre again with a huge lead. It's actually gotten even bigger over the second place. And Andre Messina again in second place with Napoleon as his assistant. And we have Gaius, Polygenus again, and this time Lysander has passed Roland in attack, though Roland is still beating him by quite a bit in total buffs. So now we're going to look at the K45, and on this page you're going to see something pretty disgusting, surprising, whatever you want to call it. What you're seeing here is that every pair in the top 60, well actually 57 of the top 60 pairs, have either Napoleon or Andre Messina in them. So the very first pair that you can get without one of those two generals in your lineup is Gaius Octavius and Martinus as the assistant with the dragon and the skin. Gaius, in fact, is the only 3 positions in the top 60 outside of Napoleon and Andre Messina being in the march. But looking up here at the top again, we do have Gaius at second place with Andre as the assistant, Andre in the third place position, Paulie fourth, and Roland has retaken the 5th place position. That is a free-to-play general with the 7th strongest attack and the 4th highest total buffs for the mounted generals. And if that doesn't surprise some people, I don't know what will. I also have Lysander here highlighted, and that is because this is the highest possible rally capacity for mounted generals. Now you could add other generals that have higher rally cap, but if you're looking for something with mounted attack, this is the first sheet I've seen where the best rally capacity is also in the top 10 or top 20 even for total attack. So I know a lot of setters out there who have been looking to get rid of Lysander. Don't. He is still a very viable rally lead general. So let's look at the easy picture here. We've got, again, Napoleon as the #1 general across the board with Andre as his assistant. You can use Martinus or Zalyun if you didn't get Andre. Gaius is in second place for K35 and K45, but Andre and guys are pretty close. They flip at K40, and Polly is the 4th best general now, and you can go with Roland or Lysander for the 5th best general. If you're a lower spender, you still have Lysander as your main. So that's all for this video. I do have plans for other content and some other generals comparisons I'm going to be doing. If you like my content, make sure you subscribe, throw a like on the video, and stay tuned for more. Otherwise, have a good day.